Well, we've got another wonderful episode planned for next week with a special tribute to a country music favorite who slipped out of this world in 2018, Daryl Singletary. His wife, Holly, joins us to talk about his life and his faith. We'll also have the privilege of talking to NFL Hall of Fame coach Tony Dungy. It's a great week ahead, so we hope you plan on being here with us. I'm Susie McEntire Eaton. We'll see you then, and as always, have a blessed day.
How we doing, Opry? Hey, next girl, you don't know me. I'm just the one who says went crazy on him. That's just what he does. But once upon a time I was the next girl. I've been where you're at. You overlook a lot when he looks like that. He'll charm your mama with that smile and hide the red flags for a little while. I bet you probably met him at a bar and let him walk into your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things, knows how to get you out of that dress, knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next, girl. Oh, how we doing over here? Hey, next girl, you think that you know better. Maybe the last girl was just a little bitter and jaded. Yeah, there ain't no doubt. But if he ever talks about the ex-girl, she tried like hell and it was too late to save herself. So now she's just trying to help the next girl. And I bet you probably met him at a bar and let him walk into your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things, knows how to get you out of that dress, knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next. You're gonna think it's all your fault. It's just a switch that he turns off. He'll make you think it's love, but I promise you it's not. Oh no, it's not. And oh, and I bet you probably met him at a bar, let him walk into your car. I bet he said he never falls this hard. Yeah, I remember that part. He knows how to say all the right things, knows how to get you out of that dress, knows how to make you think you're the best thing. But I know what happens next, girl.
Now that's how you start a show. Carly Pearce, everybody. Kickstarting our Saturday night. Great job. Coming up will be Lukas Nelson and Promise of the Real. Restless Road is making their debut tonight. And a little later, Reba McEntire is here. Hello, friends. Bobby Bones here. Welcome to Opry Live. I do want to take a minute with you guys watching the Opry on your local TV stations. If you're in Augusta, that's NBC Channel 26. For everyone in Rockford, it's CBS Channel 23. In New Orleans, you're watching on Fox Channel 8. All these stations and many more across the country carry the Circle Network 24/7 on their sister digital channel. So after the show tonight, check out Circle's other programs. They're right next door on a nearby channel. They are all calling your name. Check out your program guide to find out where your Circle is, or go to circleallaccess.com/watch, because I promise you, you're going to love everything Circle has to offer, and that includes this show, because we're having fun, right, everybody? And that woman right there, she can do it all, but I must say, in all honesty, there are a few things that Carly can't do. She's wondering what I'm going to say. I don't think she can sing a bad note. I don't think she can write a bad song. No pressure there, Carly. But what she always does every time is light up a room with her great spirit. Good things always come to people who do that. And something great really did happen to her recently, but I'm going to let her tell you about that. Here again is Carly Pearce.
I don't know that I've ever been more nervous than I am right now. So if you know anything about me, I grew up in Kentucky, and yes, I knew you'd be here. And my greatest dream was to sing on the Grand Ole Opry. And something happened to me a few days ago that truly was my lifelong dream, and I didn't feel like it was right to share it any other way than standing in the Opry Circle with all of you guys. So watch this video, please.
Carly, what is your earliest memory of Dollywood?
My earliest memory of Dollywood is going when I was 5 years old, I think, and just going to the park for the first time. I always loved Dolly as a kid, so it was really awesome to just go to all the shows and see the performers and eat all the food and hear Dolly playing through the park. Being able to perform there was the most amazing thing to be a teenager, loving just the park and loving to, nuh-uh.
What are you doing? Get in here. Are you doing something for Dollywood or something for Dolly? Or something for Carly? Hi, girl. How are you? We set this up so I could kind of walk in on you because I wanted to surprise you. First of all, I just wanted to tell you how proud I am of you. Do you know that she started singing at Dollywood when she was 16 years old? You do remember, don't you? And I know that they told me that you had been on the Grand Ole Opry 80 times. You've performed?
Yes.
How do you do that? Like 80 times?
Oh my goodness, I'm just trying to follow in your footsteps.
Well, but you should be a member of the Grand Ole Opry. What's wrong with them?
I agree.
Well, I came here today to tell you you are now an official member of the Grand Ole Opry. Well, you can't do it sitting down. It's official. It's official. Seriously, congratulations. You are now a member. I've been at it 50 years on the Opry. Hopefully you make it that long. All right, well, you want to finish your Dollywood commercial?
Dolly, are you guys serious?
Oh my goodness! Woo! How am I gonna sing after this? And Dolly Parton asked, truly, to me as a country singer, this is the most precious place and the most precious thing that I could ever be a part of, and the most precious family that I could ever be a part of. And so many awesome things have happened to me since my first single came out, but this takes the cake, and it always will. So thank you, Grand Ole Opry. I am so excited to be able to be a part of the family. But if I talk anymore, I'm not gonna be able to sing. So I'm gonna sing this song, and just so that y'all know, I am so happy now. It's all on me, it's my mistake. I said I don't love you a little too late, but I guess there ain't ever a right time, and I don't know why it's called a goodbye. So go run my name into the ground, tell everyone you know just how I will slam the door on our forever. But I promise you it's for the better. I hope you find what you were looking for. I hope your heart ain't hurting anymore. And you get moving on, I'll figure it out. And you don't hate me somehow. I hope morning. I thought that I was what you wanted. Well, I guess you found what you were looking for. And I guess my heart ain't worth it anymore. And I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, and I ain't got nothing left. So I hope you're happy now. Y'all give it up for the Grand Ole Opry Band. I hope you found what you were looking for. I guess my heart ain't worth it anymore. Hope you can move in on, I'll figure it out. And you don't hate me somehow. I'm a wreck, I'm a mess, and I ain't got nothing. So I hope you're happy now. Happy now. And oh, I hope you're happy now.
Tonight's Opry performance is in association with AARP Fraud Watch Network.
Carly Pearce, everybody. Pretty fantastic, huh? And I've been able to experience, quite a few surprises when people get invited to be a part of the Opry. That one, though, was one of the cooler ones just because it was Dolly. So that was, congratulations. What a special night that you guys got to witness that with Carly Pearce. So good for you guys. I did see this guy here singing Sir, I don't know who you are, if you're Carly's cousin. I don't know what the deal is. But do you know her? Oh, you do know her. Okay, well, that makes sense. He was like, that's right, girl. That's right, girl. I knew you could do it. And I'm like, that's a massive fan. Front row seats, supporting her the whole time. Got like a shark tooth on your necklace. You flying from a coast of some sort? Or are you just an Iowan that went to like an old antique store? What is your name? Eddie. And where are you from, Eddie? Oh, you live here. All right, he's not even a tourist. If you're listening now on WSM, thank you. If you're watching on the stream, thank you. And everybody here watching, we're so pumped that we can have you guys back in the room again. I love to see all of your faces because for a year, I sat in this room by myself and there was nobody else in here. And we continued, the circle stayed unbroken. It was fantastic to keep the tradition going, but I'm so happy to see most of your lovely faces. So we need big energy tonight because this is a TV show. You guys know that, right? Now, what I'm going to do now is called a commercial read. So if just randomly when I do this, where you break out in applause, they'll think I'm selling the crap out of this product, okay? Here we go. I'm betting we have a full room of country music fans from all over America, right? Yeah, that's right. Everybody tell me where you're from at the same time. I'll hear them all. Where are you from? Yeah, I don't know anything. I have no idea. So I heard Oklahoma in there somewhere. Did you know Oklahoma is also home of $461 general stores? That's right. You didn't see that coming, did you? It's popular because Dollar General has everything you need to go shopping. So no running from store to store. They have all your favorite brands. Download the app. Stop by Dollar General to save time and save money every day. All right, guys. Carly Pearce.
Oh my goodness. I don't know what to even do right now. I'm gonna play you this song and try not to cry, but growing up in Kentucky, my grandma told me that if I was gonna sing country music, I had to understand the Opry. And if I was going to love Loretta Lynn, I needed to understand her whole story. Do I have any Loretta fans? So I wrote this song. It's a letter to Loretta. I've never met her. She did send me a voice text, y'all, telling me that she heard this song and she loves it. Told me to come and see her sometime, which I'm totally gonna do. Loretta, if you're listening, I'm coming for you. But I feel like Loretta, I've always loved her music, always thought she was such a queen of country music, but I think in the last year and a half, from some of the events that have happened in my own life, I have understood the way that she wrote songs a little better about the truth. So Loretta, hopefully I get to meet you. But if I don't, here's all the things that I would ask you or tell you. This is called Loretta.
Dear Miss Loretta, I ain't ever met you, but I'm lonely tonight, and I just bet you might have some wisdom to pull off that shelf. Your songs were all fun till I lived them myself. I ain't a coal miner's daughter, but my grandmother was. Must be whiskey in the water, must be bourbon in the blood. I'm a long way from Kentucky, but the hurting's the same. Now I know why you sing that way. What ended up tough started out broken. What ended up lost started out hoping. A lifetime of pain was 3 minutes long, and you weren't ashamed when the world sang along. I ain't a coal miner's daughter, but my grandmother was. Must be whiskey in the water, must be bourbon in the blood. I'm a long way from Kentucky, but the hurting's the same. Now I know why you sing that way. And dear Miss Loretta, we both grew up too fast, and I wish you could tell me how you made it last.
Thank you.
I ain't a coal miner's daughter, but I've sung it all my life. I ain't been a widow, but I've been an ex-wife. And I hear your truth, and I feel your pain. Now I know why you sing that way. Yeah, I know why you sing that way. Thank you guys so much. I love you, Pearce Opry.
Carly Pearce, everybody. So, did you have any idea at all that Dolly was going to surprise you and invite you to be a member?
No,
Nothing.
thought, no. What I thought maybe when I saw her was that she was gonna be a part of this Dollywood commercial that they told me I was doing. And then she said Opry. And I was like, Dolly, don't you dare say Opry if you're not gonna ask me.
Did you think for a second that she might have just said Opry, knowing that you love the Opry, but she wasn't going to invite you?
Yeah, because I didn't think that people were asked when they weren't on stage. I've always just seen people get surprised on stage. So everybody got me pretty good.
Who is the guy here that's now taking a picture of us? I just gotta know who. I've never seen a bigger fan of any artist in my entire life of watching fans of artists.
He started coming to shows so long ago, years and years ago, before I ever had a record deal. Probably was like the only person in the audience, and he's just been like a consistent fan, and I love him. It's Eddie.
You have a name, Eddie. From Nashville, though.
Eddie from Nashville.
But Eddie, no disrespect, he doesn't know where you live, right?
You what? Doesn't know where I live?
He doesn't know where
I hope not.
Okay, good. We love you, Eddie, but there are boundaries. Well, congratulations. In a career, there are only a few special moments that you always think back and know exactly where you were because it meant so much to you. And I would assume this is one of them.
Oh my gosh, this is truly my lifelong dream, was to be a member.
How long did you have to keep that a secret, though?
5 days, and it felt like 15 years.
But how many people did you really tell?
I mean, I started telling quite a few people. I told my band, told my parents drove up for it, they're here. I told my dog, June, told her she had to keep it to herself. She tried to tell her friends.
I saw Carly's mom out in the hallway, and Carly was walking with someone who just looked famous. And the rule is never say nice to meet you in case you met them before. So I was like, hey, good to see you again. And I was waiting for Carly to be like, tell me who it was. And she was like, that's my mom. And I was like, oh, I thought you were famous. All right, good. Good to see you.
Yeah, and now she's walking a little taller and thinks she's a little cocky.
Carly Pearce, everybody. Thanks, Carly. All right, guys, we're going on TV in like 10 seconds, okay? Let's get the clap your hands. Clap your hands loud. 10 seconds, guys. Welcome back to Opry Live. I'm Bobby Bones. What a crowd. Wow. Trying to describe this next guy's music is nearly an impossible task. I mean, thinking about his body of work, it kind of reminded me of all the different necklaces in my fiance's jewelry box. Stay with me here. They're made from Earth's elements. They have a simple beauty about them. Each has a unique story about its creation and a special meaning for those who experience it. You know, only a true artist can relate to work like you're about to see here. The guy over there is all that and more. He's a musician's musician. He's a songwriter. So it's no surprise that everybody wants to work with him, which is why he and the guys are Neil Young's band, which is why they backed John Fogerty on his, that's right, go wow, that's right, wow. Which is why Lady Gaga has written with him. You're about to find out what his dad Willie already knows. His music is good, and it'll put a smile on your face. Ladies and gentlemen, Lukas Nelson and Promise of the Real.
Thank you. The house is gone, disappeared underwater like the town did, but I'm not alone. My baby likes to laugh when the going gets tough. She said, baby, if you love me, that's enough. This one might hurt, could be a little bit of pain up ahead there. Gonna take a little work, holding on for life. Oh, baby, there's nothing left for miles, and I'm living on smiles from you. She told me God won't give us more than we can handle. She said I fell in love with you because you're strong. She told me God won't give us more than we can handle, but at least we got each other if I'm wrong. We saved the dog, then we decided we should save the kids too. Now we're floating on a log, singing songs just to keep the girls from crying, praying for the sun to dry their eyes. We'll be fine. Got a lot of good friends in the Highland. We'll be okay. We'll find a way to survive, because God won't give us more than we can handle. each other. At least we got each other. If I'm wrong, we still got each other. If I'm wrong. Thank y'all very much. That was Mickey Raphael on the harmonica. Dave Cobb here on the guitar. This is a song about a friend of mine who went through a hard time. Not all abuse is physical. You gotta leave them behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave them behind. Beautiful face, I see your eye. Black and blue don't make good colors on you. Salvation does rely. Don't let your man take everything. Say goodbye to the one you think you love. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave them behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave them behind. Now you see it coming, you can take off running. Try to make a dream or two come true. Say a big Hail Mary and catch that ferry, and I'll be waiting for you. Baby, your friends are here for you. Tell that lying man to stop making excuses why he's mean to you. Let him know the love he stands to lose if he abuses you. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave him behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave him behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave him behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave him behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave them behind. If you really love yourself, you gotta leave them behind. Thank you. This next song is a song I wrote with my friend Rena Ford, and she's going to come out and sing it. right now. All right. Ready? Walk through my door, find me alone, with a hand on the whiskey and a hand on the phone. I think you don't care, but I love you for sure. My heart will not listen, but it wants to be heard. You just can't see what I've seen since I've known you. You won't allow yourself love in your life. I'm just a passenger riding beside you, asking a stranger to hand me a light. And if I wake up alone, I'll know where you've gone. So I'll drive to the city, find the ring that you've pawned. And I think you don't care, but I love you for sure. My heart will not listen, but it wants to be heard. You just can't see what I've seen since I've known you. You won't allow yourself love in your life. I'm just a passenger riding beside you, asking a stranger to hand me a light. You hold the reins, my heart is in chains, and I will be free someday. I will be free, and you just can't see what I've seen since I've known you. You won't allow yourself love in your life. I'm just a passenger riding beside you, asking a stranger to hand me a light, asking a stranger to hand me a light. Thank y'all very much. This is Promise of the Real. I'm Lukas Nelson. Very, very, very grateful to be here at the Grand Ole Opry. Thank you.
Tonight's Opry performance is in association with AARP Fraud Watch Network.
Lukas Nelson, everybody. How you doing?
I'm good, Bob. How are you?
I'm good. I'm going to tell you how real this guy is. Once I was flying from Texas up here, and I was on a Southwest Airlines flight, and I was like, there's no way that's Lukas Nelson. He's famous and rich and good looking. And it was. He flies Southwest still. He keeps it real.
Yeah, you know, it's not a bad airline.
You're one of us. That's my point. Like, you keep it real. Hey, how long did it take you guys to record your last record?
Oh, a good 2 weeks at least.
So you went and knocked it out quick, huh?
Yeah, we did it here with Dave Cobb at RCA. It was a great time. You know, Dave was playing here with us.
I saw Dave,
yeah, it was great.
I saw Dave, and we did the thing where I went to shake his hand, but he gave me the fist, and then he went to fist, and I went shake, and then we were we were like, all right, dude, good to see you. Yeah.
Well, you know, it happens to everyone.
Well, this was a fantastic performance. Huge fan. Thank you very much for playing tonight.
Bob.
There he is,
Thank
Lukas Nelson, everybody.
Much.
You guys got a really special show tonight. You feel that, right? Like this is The great thing about the Opry always is everyone who just begs to play it. But right now, because there just hasn't been a lot of live music, like we can't get everybody on. And so we're opening the door to the greats, and you guys are getting to experience that. So congratulations on getting to Nashville and getting tickets and being awesome fans. All night long, you guys have been fantastic. So, like I did a minute ago, I have to do a commercial read. Here's a message from our good friends at AARP. Scams cost millions of dollars every year for a lot of people. Regrettably, they are too often successful. Scammers fool you into thinking that you're talking to someone you know or trust. AARP wants to help you avoid being a scam victim. Their AARP Fraud Watch Network helps you spot and avoid scams by being prepared to recognize a fraud. You can check out the free resources, aarp.org/fraudwatchnetwork. So thanks for watching out for us, AARP. We appreciate it. Thank you. This guy here, massive AARP fan. We're going to go back on TV in like 15 seconds. So I'm going to give you the cue to cheer again because I always like to sound cool. Like when we come back, you guys are going crazy like I've done something. But we all know it's Restless Road. That's what you're about to do. All right, guys, 5 seconds. Let's go. Welcome back to Opry Live. I'm Bobby Bones. These next guys are all superb vocalists in their own right. Between them, they've made their mark on X Factor, American Idol, so you know they're good. But when they put their voices together, lightning in a bottle. Besides their own cool stuff, I've seen them cover Randy Travis songs, Keith Urban songs, even Louis Capaldi, and that is really hard. So what you're about to see here is just a droplet of what they're capable of, and probably the beginning of something very special. Here now, making their Opry debut is Restless Road.
Grand Ole Opry, how are you feeling tonight? Guys, this is absolutely incredible. I can't believe that we're standing up here right now. Try not to get emotional, it's awesome. Well, we're gonna play you a couple songs tonight. It's gonna be a lot of fun. This first one we're gonna play is called Bar Friends. It's our new single.
I don't spend too much time being lonely. I could get along with anyone at all. But only a few people really know me. When it hits the fan, that's who I'm gonna call. 'Cause I got work friends, and I got church friends, and I got hometown grew up on the same red dirt friends. I got great friends, and I got fake friends, and I got girls that wanna try, but we can't stay friends. Yeah, all in all, I'd say that life's been good to me so far. But you know where I go when it gets hard. Out with my bar friends. Yeah, out with my bar friends. You know the ones that show up when it opens. It ain't afraid to stay till closing time. They don't care if you lie, one up and smoke it. It'll help you drink some trouble off your mind. 'Cause I got work friends, and I got church friends, and I got hometown grew up on Sunday dirt friends. I got great friends, and I got fake friends. I got girls that wanna try, but we can't stay friends. Yeah, all in all, I'd say that life's been good to me so far. But you know where I go when it gets hard. Out with my bar friend. Yeah, out with my bar friend. Let's raise course I dedicate this shot to the crazy ones I got. Here's to my bar friends, Grand Ole Opry, where's our bar friends? Do it with us! I got work friends, and I got church friends. I got hometown, grew up on the same red dirt friends. I got great friends, and I got fake friends. I got girls that won't try, but we can't stay friends. Yeah, all in all, I'd say that life's been good to me so far. But you know where I go when it gets hard. Out with my bar friends. Yeah, out with my bar friends. Out with my bar friends. Out with my bar friends.
Thank you guys so much.
Holy cow. We are here. This feels good to be back and playing live music. Y'all are the first time we played since all this. This is an incredible feeling, so thank you guys so much. So tonight's super special for all of us, but in 2015, I moved to town for the very first time, and my very first job in town was at a restaurant across the street called the Opry Backstage Grill. And I was a singing server there, and so I got to get up on stage and sing for people while I waited on them. And while there, I got to meet so many amazing people, a lot of incredible Opry members, and it's so surreal. The only thing I could ever think about when I stepped on that stage over there was what it must be like to sing on this stage and to step into the circle for the first time. So thank you guys so much. Y'all are making our dreams come true tonight.
Thank you, y'all. And while this very much is still the very beginning of our career, we've been a band now for 8 years. And we've been through our ups and our downs, and it's not always been easy, but one thing we want y'all to know about us is we are there for each other no matter what. We love each other. I love you guys.
I love you, bro.
And we believe in country music, and thank you. This next song we want to play for you is one when we wrote it, we knew one day we were going to play it here. And so really hope y'all enjoy it. This is called It Ain't Easy.
Move on now, get a job, pack your stuff, and pet the dog. Say goodbye to Dad and Mom in the driveway. Sounds simple, but it ain't easy. You ask her name, ask her out, find something cool to talk about. Front porch kiss that first day as you're leaving. It sounds simple, but it ain't easy. You can find the one, you can fall in love, you can chase that dream and make a million. You can find your faith, you can find your way. You can see God's truth and keep believing. It sounds simple, but it ain't easy. Save your money, learn to wait, go out drinking but not too late. When your friends beg you to stay, don't find a reason. Sounds simple, but it ain't easy. You can find the one, you can fall in love, face that's dreaming, make a million. You can find your faith, you can find your way. You can say God's truth and keep believing. It sounds simple, but it ain't easy. Oh, yeah. No, it ain't easy. Learn to strum an old guitar, pay the rent from a tip jar, and write a 3-chord country song that's got some feeling. It sounds simple, but it ain't easy. No, it ain't easy. No, it ain't easy.
Thank y'all.
Thank y'all so much. Thank y'all.
Thank you so much.
Guys, we want to thank the Grand Ole Opry. We want to thank all you guys for being here. This is such a special moment for us, and we can't be more excited to spend it with you guys. We can't wait to be back next time. Thank y'all so much.
Tonight's Opry performance is in association with Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Restless Road, everybody. That's fantastic. Nice job, fellas. Nice job. Can I touch your hair? Hey, come here. Come here. I have one wish. I just want to run my hands through your hair. That's right, it is what it seems. I mean, they all kind of got something working here. Let me have some of yours. Oh, yeah. That's A-okay. All right, boys, good job. Oh, here we go.
We'll send you our hair care regimen, don't worry.
Well, how about that? That was not in the script. Hey, I did see there's like a contingent of Restless Road fans that were Now, here's my question. Are you in like the fan club? Are you TikTokers? Are you girlfriends, cousins? What's the group right here really? Parents. Listen, they got like 72 parents then. If all of you are parents, you need to go on Jerry Springer right now. We need paternity tests. Reba's about to come out. And most of the time, you know, and I've been lucky enough to play the Opry stage 15 times and to do 75 TV shows and to sit in the audience for probably 10 shows. Like my whole life, to watch it on TV 100 times. My whole life has been Grand Ole Opry. I have never seen Reba perform live at the Opry, and you guys are gonna get to experience that. It's also why my dressing room tonight is basically the toilet back there, because one of the fun things about announcing at the Opry is you get to do some of the commercials, just like the old days. So check it out. For over 50 years, the world's best traditional Western boot has been Durango. Wow, you guys knew that. Nice job. You all get a free pair. I'm just kidding, you don't. Why are they the best? Because they use the latest materials, innovative construction. Listen, check them out, durangoboots.com. Go to a retailer near you. Like or follow them on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. This is Durango country, folks. How you like that? Thank you very much. All right, guys, in like 10 seconds, we're gonna get loud and we're gonna welcome Reba, okay? All right, and give me some noise, folks, 10 seconds. Welcome back to Opry Live. This place is electric right now. And it ain't for me, I promise you that. It sounds like somebody in this room wants to hear Reba. Well, listen, I've said it before, I don't know, maybe a million times. The artist right there that's coming out is my favorite. On a day when she's coming to my radio show, the Bobby Bones Show, all morning long I'm smiling. I gotta tell you, I wake up at 3:30 in the morning. I don't like to smile that early. But when Reba's coming in, I smile. When we premiere music from her, I smile. And it's not just because I love her music. It's not just because I love her voice. It's because I just enjoy her as a person. The thing about Reba is, you would expect someone so famous, so talented, all the records, the history, you would expect her to come in and act like that, but she doesn't. She is genuinely one of the greatest people I've been able to meet in Nashville, and you're about to see that right up here on this stage. I just enjoy the fact that I get to be in the same world as her. Every time I see her, a smile on her face, and believe me, it's not because she's happy to get up from our early radio show. It's because she wants to bring happiness to all around her. She does. She's the person you wish lived next door. She's the person you wish was your family member. And most importantly, she's the person you're glad comes out of your radio and into your heart. I'm gonna ask you this. Are you guys ready for Reba? Ladies and gentlemen, my favorite, Reba McEntire!
The silverware is gone, furniture is missing. I guess you got it all. Oh, this is where it all seems like every time you leave me, you try to think of something worse. I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before, and nothing happens when I walk the floor. No sun up in the sky, sitting on the back porch, clouds are rolling by. Oh, this is where it all rains. But it doesn't really matter to me. It's all about the same. Can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before, and nothing happens when I walk the floor. Try to hurt me, but it ain't no use. I can't even get the blues. No, I can't even get the blues no more. I try to worry like I did before, and nothing happens when I walk the floor. So what am I supposed to do? I toss and turn my feet, I fall asleep. I'm going under, but it ain't too deep. You try to hurt me, but it ain't no use. I can't even get the blues. Everybody here, we can't even get the blues. No more. Is that right? Oh yeah. We love you. Oh my gosh. The last time I was on this stage, it was 3 of us and Vince Gill. How many people were out where you're sitting? Nobody. Thank God the Grand Ole Opry is back. Full audience. But it hung in there. They never went black one performance, and I'm really honored and proud to be a part of the Grand Ole Opry family. What an organization, what a family it is. Please, let's give everybody that worked so hard to keep the Opry going, please give them a big round of applause.
And everybody on this stage, we're delighted to be here tonight. This next song we want to do for you, the first time I ever heard it, I fell in love with it because I love story songs. Vicki Lawrence had it out. It was her very first, it was her very only #1 record. Her husband had written it. He said it's a monster hit. Anybody could sing this song and make a #1 record out of it. He tried to talk all the big artists into singing it, and they said, gonna pass. And he said, it'll be a #1 record. Even my wife could make it into a #1 record. And they said, let her. She did. Her one and only #1 record, and 10 years later, I got to record it, and we want to do it for you right now. He was on his way home from Candletop, been 2 weeks gone, and he thought he'd stop at Webb's and have him a drink before he went home to her. Andy Wolo said hello. He said, hi, what's doing? Won't said, sit down, I got some bad news, it's gonna hurt. Now I'm your best friend and you know that's right, but your young bride ain't home tonight. Since you've been gone, she's been seeing that Amos boy Seth. Now he got mad and he saw red, and he said, boy, don't you lose your head, cause to tell you the truth, I've been with her myself. And that's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. So don't trust your soul to no backwoods Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. Well, Andy got scared and left the bar, walking on home cause he didn't live far. You see, Andy didn't have many friends, he just lost him one. And brother thought his wife must have left town. He went home and finally found the only thing Daddy had left him, and that was a gun. So he went off to Andy's house, slipping through the backwoods quiet as a mouse. Came upon some tracks too small for Andy to make. He looked through the screen on the back porch door. He saw Andy lying on the floor in a puddle of blood, and he started to shake. Well, a Georgia patrol wasn't making the round, so he fired a shot just to flag him down. A big-bellied sheriff grabbed his gun and said, why'd you do it? The judge said guilty on a make-believe trial, slapped the sheriff on the back with a smile, and said, supper's waiting at home, I gotta get to it. That's the night that the lights went out in Georgia. That's the night that they hung an innocent man. So don't trust your soul to no backwoods Southern lawyer, cause the judge in the town's got bloodstains on his hands. They hung my brother before I could say tracks he saw while on his way to Andy's house, and back that night I'd were mine. When his cheating wife had never left town, that's one body that'll never be found. You see, little sister don't miss when she aims her gun. And that's the night that the light